Hello, everybody. This is David Evans, President of PIC TV Network. We're so happy today to be on the PIC TV Network and to have my good friend Joel. We are here in Newburgh, Maryland, where people have come to celebrate the holidays. Let's give our first responders. Our first responders are people who, Joe, have touched the world, man. And you brought something down here in Newburgh, Maryland, to bring food and items and prizes and gifts and furniture and people together during the holiday season. What does this mean to you?
First of all, I want to I'll tell you, it's not me. So I give honor to God who gave me the insight, the wisdom, and the stamina to work with Dr. Evans, PIC TV Network, Freeman Alliance Studio, Kemet Group, Marine Investigations, Pamela Vines, Ports, Prince, all those individuals together, their individual talents. We leveraged off their knowledge, skills, and abilities and brought this together because one individual could not have done this. So I want to give honor to them also. So that's how we were able to form a partnership. And that's part of the reason why we're here today, Dr. Evans, is forming a partnership. As you probably know, I was the chairperson for the Charles County Walk for Alzheimer's for 8 or 9 years and worked with the Alzheimer's Association for about 10 years. And so, as you know, the National Capital Area Alzheimer's Association is in Northern Virginia somewhere, and they come down here. They've done a great job. And so we've collected probably over the last 10 years, I believe, probably over millions of dollars from Charles County, which we believe in supporting, nonprofits and causes such as Alzheimer's and dementia awareness. But what we want to do, Dr. Evans, because we are local, we're here in Maryland, we want to use local resources, local vendors, local talent, and just get closer to the community. And as you said, you can't think of a better place to be than a firehouse. I mean, I'm like, yeah, because where we are today, it seems like an emergency. So
I want to thank you, Joe, because we've been friends for going on 4 years now. We've been over the house. I've done everything except eat your chicken, man. I haven't eaten your chicken.
I got the best chicken.
You did?
Well, except for Chaptico Market. That's where the chicken is from. So make sure people come from New York for Chaptico Market chicken too.
I want to say, man, this event today is history. We've been meeting together with the team, and when you think about the group who sang today, Ron and his wonderful group, people from all over the world are going to enjoy this presentation of music. And I'm excited about the attendance was good today. Can we give everybody a hand, first of all? Attendance was great. From the beginning of this day, I think you've been here since 6 a.m. in the morning to this afternoon. I can't say thank you enough to all the sponsors that you said, the Kemet Group, the Berean, Trusted Network, also Vines Film and Media, Portraits of Excellence with Keith Tate, who had a beautiful portrait that he did today, Freeman Alliance, and my group, the PIC TV Network, of course. But I want to talk about a couple more things, Joe. When you talk about Alzheimer's, my father passed from that, and it's very dear to me. We did a walk 2 weeks ago down here. Mm-hmm. What made you get into this gift of life to help people?
Well, again, as some of you may know, I'm retired military, so I've kind of been all over the world. So when my mother got diagnosed with Alzheimer's a while back, I first learned about it. I was overseas, and so in the first incident of dementia was during a trip with my father. They were going out of town. They had traveled from Birmingham, Alabama, to Atlanta, and in the I guess they say, to get out of, if you want to leave the South, you have to go through Atlanta, to get anywhere. And so from Birmingham, they had to go to Atlanta, and they had a connecting flight. Well, on that particular day, right before they boarded, my mother decided she needed to go to the facilities. So she left, and it was about 10 minutes, 15 minutes before boarding, and she did not return.
Wow.
Somehow she had wandered out, and that's when dementia, Alzheimer's, it just kicked in right there, and she left the airport in a cold and rainy January day, and pretty much was lost. And so my father was frantic, and he was calling all place. Again, I'm in the military, overseas, couldn't do anything about it. And it's probably one of the most terrifying, gut-wrenching phone calls to get to try to find a missing parent or a loved one or anyone who's missing for a while. And that is probably something that I would not wish. And that's why we have partnered with the Charles County Sheriff's Office. They have a project called Project Locator, and they've been partnered with us throughout this event. They participated, and so Sheriff Barry, Sergeant McHugh, all those guys have supported, and they have actually technology to help track loved ones with dementia if they tend to wander, and you can't afford any technology. So let me finish the story. I'll backtrack, Dr. Evans. I get sidetracked.
No, it's okay. You're doing great.
Trust me if just call me on it if I get sidetracked too much. So she wandered out, and that particular day she happened to be wearing purple. It was raining. It was cold, and so and that was her favorite color. If you look at her picture, it's somewhere. I don't know if they moved it, but that's why we call it Teen Purple Rain, RAIN. She got lost in the rain, and it was cold. But a nice gentleman who, someone who didn't even look like her, someone who was in their life was a caregiver, a responder, found her and brought her back to my father. And so that's why I have a heart for caregivers. That's why I have a heart for first responders. I have a heart for law enforcement. I have a heart for anyone that keeps order in our community, in our society. And that's what's very important. I think that's especially important now. And so we are grateful for the origins of Team Purple Rain, and we are happy to have participated in the last 10 years with the National Capital Area or the Alzheimer's Association. So we are here now in the county. We're going to be closer to the community and providing support, awareness, and resources.
Joe, I want the world to see this. This is your mom. She's looking down from heaven. Can everybody clap for Joe's mom? Joe's mom is looking down from heaven, with my mother and father up there too, Joe. And I know this is very dear to you. I never knew why you said Purple Rain. I thought that was from
Prince.
Yeah, Prince. I thought that was Prince.
Most people do, but no.
But that was for your mom, because she was walking out in the rain. Man, I know this is very beautiful that we can honor her legacy in this event today. And God knows this is a special opportunity for us to look back and reflect, man. Joe, this is beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I'm touched by this, man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.